Hey guys, Tyler from Gaming here. Going back to some of our good old roots with Pokemon Yellow. I know Lou and I did this before, and we only made it so far before the save back. I'm using my original Yellow cart and my Retron 5. So yeah, this is the first Pokemon game I ever played, so thought we'd do it. So we get the little border around, like you were playing it of a Super Game Boy. Or I think you also get the same effect from Pokemon Stadium 1 on the N64 if you use using the Super Nintendo controller I have. It's Circa, made by Circa. It's actually really well name. So let's go with Burly. That's her name. And who shall we name our rifle? Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, right. You can't go back to the previously given names. LT. It's kind of an in-joke between me and Luigi. At one point before I joined into Burly Gaming, he and I were thinking of doing our own channel called Laser and Trigger, because first letters of our first name, so, and we abandoned, he abandoned the idea, so. Ready? Play this SNES. I'm not going to show me fighting I'm probably not going to show every item, every trainer battle. I'll try and do all the grinding out of screen. I'll try and get Lou for a couple of these, as many episodes as these as we can. I thought record something so we have YouTube, stuff on YouTube. Streaming seems to be having a problem with the capture card, so I wanted to test the recording. Alrighty, talk to our modem. Wow. The coloring on this is really bad. Wow, Pikachu. So that's our starter. I might do this. I'm going to do this a little differently. It's not going to be like a Nuzlocke, but kind of. I'm just going to be I'm going to be catching a lot and drawing different Pokemon besides the just standard ones, because how I usually did it before. Well, I'll explain how I usually do it after talking to Professor Oak here and get my first Pokemon. I'm skipping through this. It's basically you go and take your Pokemon for him. You're about to get yours. But LT here doesn't want to wait, so he's... I gotta go take the Pokemon here. LT don't like that. So he takes it instead. Alrighty, let's see what we... I wonder what one we're gonna get. Receives Pikachu. Yes, I'm giving all my guys nicknames. So, since Luigi was the one who got me in it, he's going to be the starter. Lou. I'm going to walk away. Ella, our little rival here, wants us to battle. These, you can lose this battle, but it affects, for those who do know, have played Generation 1 Pokemon before the yellow version, these fights against your rival matter to depend what his Eevee evolves into. Because Eevee in Gen 1 can only evolve into Thunder Shock, so I actually do damage because I don't want to weaken the attack. Ooh, I got a crit! That's always handy. Can evolve into Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon. I forget. Like, I think if you lose one or two of the battles, it becomes Flareon, which is the easiest. You win two and lose one. It becomes a Vaporeon, but if you beat them all 3 times, it becomes a Jolteon. I'm not in it to lose. Woohoo! Woohoo! We learned Tail Whip. Move I'll probably not use. Tail Whip lowers defense. Sorry if I'm skipping through dialogue for people, but they're not much here. I'll try and explain the elements. This is a really basic RPG. It's probably the first RPG I actually played. And this is one of the features of Yellow, is the Pikachu walks out with you. And you cannot get it to evolve in Yellow. The only way you can get it to evolve is by trading it to Red or Blue, evolving it there, and then bringing it back. It can be Yellow, but it'll no longer follow you, so you lose out on a few things. Alright, so check out our Pokemon's fully healed. We gotta go get Oak's parcel. Alright. Pidgey, flying type and normal type. Means it takes double damage from electricity. I'm not explaining the whole weakness chain. I'll explain it as they become available. And I got a crit hit. It's level 4, so it was. Woohoo. 31 XP. I'm not talking about all these guys we'll be coming across, because some say some pretty useless information unless it's your first time. You gonna move, buddy? Guess he doesn't want to move. It has been a while since I've played Generation 1, but I kind of got a nostalgia kick right now. I've been playing God of War quite a bit to that end. I kind of wanted something fun. Not to say, not fun, just a wave of nostalgia. Even though I didn't really get hit, Lou didn't take any damage, I like to restore the Thunder Shock. Unlike a lot of RPGs, you're healing your party of Pokemon is free in Pokemon Centers. It's not like the inns in the Final Fantasies or Dragon Quests, where you pay a small fee. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's give good old Oak parcel. Nice thing is, they're a little shortcut so you don't have to fight anything. I will not be catching anything in Radiant Forest because I used to always just go Butterfree to beat Brock, the first gym. No, I'm spoiling a few things, but I'm going to go different. because Butterfree becomes quite useless early on, I find. Especially with the options I'll get later on. Let's go back here, Professor Oak. Mashing the A button. So there you go, you give him his parcel, and then he gives you a Pokedex, you and both LT Pokedex, so you can complete it and catch all 150, technically 151 if you count Mew. I know there's ways to get Mew in red and blue. I can't remember if it works in yellow or not, with leaving certain trainers. If I don't forget to fight, if I don't fight them, and I'll maybe look it up in a bit, see about getting them. Yeah, good luck. I'm not catching all Pokemon because A, you can't catch them all in yellow. B, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'll be probably most likely doing this as just one giant session, cutting them up into smaller parts and throwing them on YouTube, or I may throw them as one giant session, just letting people know. I'm testing this because I've picked up some editing software through a Humble Bundle, the Vegas bundle, so I'm interested to actually test that out. Meant to test it out with the whole God of War when I'm streaming it on Twitch, but unfortunately problems happened. So, and a bunch of Pidgeys. Ooh, level 6. Unless I get a crit, I don't think I'm going to one-shot this one. Ooh, but I did paralyze it. Paralyze it means it's got a 25% chance that it won't do an attack and can't do anything. But it also lowers their speed a bit, so you got a better chance of going first. Use Sand Attack to lower my accuracy, which I hate. Now, instead of having 100% accuracy, I've got like... I can't remember how much they lower you down by, but I know there's like 5 stages, I think. You can do 5 times. Same with like evasion and buffing moves. And stack up to 5 times. So, let's heal up. Controller's a little noisier than I remember. So we're gonna go back to the shop here. So we have a little bit of money. I'm gonna buy a set of 5 Pokeballs. Pokeballs, for those who don't know, you need to use them to catch. Antidote heals poison status, paralyze heal heals paralyze status, and the burn heal heals the burn status. Figure to get that out of the way. Now, so we need to go north to Grasson Plot here, but we have an option of catching. Go up to this bush here, and you can get a free potion. Helps out at the early game. Now let's see how long it takes to catch the guy I'm looking for. Alrighty, Nidoran female. Do not want to fight. It's poison type, just right now. They're I think it's pretty defensive. Alrighty, in the Grand Mail. And not something I want either. There's another Pokemon here, and I forget its catch rate. I mean, yeah, not in catch rate. Well, I don't remember the catch rates. Counter rate. Yes, even at level 2, it may be a little bulky in Thundershock. Just an FYI, Pikachu's not very strong. There's a reason why I don't usually go for this Pokemon over here that I'm looking for. Due to, I think it has a much lower counter rate than trying to catch a Caterpie or a Metapod. The problem is I have to grind one of a Caterpie or a Metapod in the early game. It's just, I hate having to just switch all the time. Come on. Okay, Rattata. Not what I'm looking for, but... Normal type. The only good thing about normal type is they do not get hit about ghost type. But since there's like, I think just 2 ghost type moves in this game, which is Lick and Nightshade, it does not help. But in later generations that is a benefit since you need some decent ghost type moves. Okay, I give myself one more chance. Okay, a Spearow, another flying type. Give myself one more chance, but I'll kill the Spearow. So the thing is, I just don't want to level up Lou too much for what I'm looking for. Even though he's weak, all he has is Thundershock, and I don't want, in case I run into the Pokemon I finally find what I want, is like level 2, and can't take a hit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Mankey. Oh, it's a level 3. Not much. I'd rather have it higher, but let's see if the Thundershock kills him. Oh, it does. And paralyzed. Alright. So I'll easily catch it. If it was Leer, or even like that Pikachu's defense. Go, Pokeball, go. Alrighty. Mankey's fighting type, so he can easily beat rock and ground type, and as well as normal types. And since my rival, no, I meant to name him, but I accidentally was mashing through it too fast. So he's got an attack stat of 10, defense stat of 7, speed stat of 9, and a special stat of 7. Special stat in this game means for special attack and special defense, so he's scratch. So he does have at least an attack stat. In Gen 2 and Gold, Silver, and Crystal, they fix that and change that. So you got it there. It changes the balancing of the game. Alrighty. Heal up my guys. Quickly grind up Mankey. I think it's at level 6 or 7. He learns low kick. It's kind of morbid that they hope to see us again. So, Mankey. Let's put tax to speed up the pass. There's also part of the reason why I'm doing this is there's a rival battle up here that I can get free experience and free money. My Mankey's not high enough, nor is Lou. But just do a little grinding up here first. Okay. Thankfully, Spearow. I don't remember if I think you just know Gust. Dang, you know, Peck. Flying is good against fighting type. And the fun back on the open forms and stuff. Days was the reason why is that has the advantages. If you ever tried to punch a bird and growl lowers attack, which is what it used. Not worth fighting because you give nothing. I might just go up to the other route to train since I know the guys have nothing. And Lou should be able to one-shot most of the guys up ahead. I forget if you actually know Poison Sting or not. Because there's an advantage of attacking with the same type as your Pokemon. It's called Stab for short. Same type attack bonus. Because your Pokemon can learn different types of attacks to help balance out coverage. But you also want to have at least one stab move, so that way you really can feel the power of it. Unless it's Earthquake. Everything should know Earthquake that can learn it. It's a very powerful move. Okay, not worth Mankey or Fate, and I don't want him to Fate. When I can nickname Mankey again, I will. I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section. What should I call it? Alrighty, Mankey grew to level 4. Ooh. You do gain a little bit of your HP, some HP back every time you level up your Pokemon, so. And flying type does nothing to electric type. Electric does not to flying type, and since I have 5 levels, plus I have a stab move, that Spearow ain't going nowhere. Ain't gonna beat me, I should say. I think that guy in there where you can either, when you have the ability to cross the water there or cut that tree there, gives you, I believe it's the TM for Dream Eater, and what TMs are is you can use it to teach Pokemon if they're able to learn moves, certain moves. So you can get some really good TMs and some not so good TMs. I think since the Spearows and everything, best to just go up first for a little bit and then grind a couple levels up that way. I'll try not to put too much grinding in the gameplay. And this is a guy here that just shows you how to catch a Pokemon. I've already kind of gone through it. You can just throw straight Pokeballs at Pokemon and hope, so you can get better Pokeballs than just a general Pokeball. They have a higher multiplier range to catch. But it's always best to damage, and if you can do status effects like Poison, Burn, Paralyze, Sleep, it just makes catching a whole lot easier. So grass up here, let's see what we can run into. Pidgey. 3. swap to Lou, just because Lou can one-shot it, and then the Mankey up in there can start. Gust is normal type in this game, it's not flying type. It gets changed to normal type. Yeah, flying type later on. So. And you guys have something good to say. Useful to say. Okay. So I was just letting you know there are trainers out here that will fight you. Hey, do you have Pikachu? Yes, but already we have a lass. Okay, she's got a Nidoran female. Ooh, a little higher than I expected. Let's just send in Lou, just easier. My Thunder Shock. Early battles are boring. Later on it gets more fun because you've got better moves, varieties, and more Pokemon, so you can usually, if you're skilled enough, one-shot things, if you prepare enough. I'm just not throwing out Mankey, just because Lou I'd rather not take too many hits because I won't have to make as many trips to Pokemon Center, and I don't want to use any of my potions if I don't have to. I just know with the wild Pokemon in here, you can't run into Weedles because it follows stuff from the anime. So. Yeah, there was an item here. So I replenished one of the Pokeballs I've used. See what we run into here. Okay. Pidgey. Same level. Best just throw it away. I think with the amount of time it's going to take me to kill it, by the time I can fight something else that's better. Experience-wise. Okay, I don't think there's any items in the ground. And he's just letting you know you should always carry tons of Pokeballs on you because you never know what you're going to find. So if you run out, you can't catch anything. Bug Trainer, Caterpie. Ooh, it's level 7. You should have let it evolve into Metapod. Okay, you're using the move that just lowers my speed stat. Speed stat not only affects who goes first, but it also affects your crit ratio. Critical hits. You know, I just got a crit there. So, very high speed Pokemon in Generation 1 get crits a lot. Woohoo. Even though it's only a Caterpie, I should get decent experience with Mankey for taking it out. Come on. Yeah. Well, that should be enough. I was going to say, that should be enough for a level up. I'm only doing this. Oh, they don't let you check. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Fine. Let Lou just one-shot this. I wanted to see how much it takes for his next level up, but never mind. Oh, wow. Not even able to one-shot a Caterpie. I think it's best to make a quick run to the Pokemon Center. We got up to level 8. We're in Thunder Wave, which is actually decent for a little while. in the game, because that I can use a turn, and he does paralyzes a Pokemon if it works. So it's okay, 15. So I can usually level you up on the way back. My Mankey, which is good. So that means then you should be enough to take out the grass ahead, where we were before. Go my Mankey. Yeah. I will be trying other Pokemon as well. My thing is, I just don't find the Nidoran and Mine very good until you can evolve them to their final stages, either both male and female, so it's just not worth, I find, going with them, especially within Generation 1. The movesets aren't very good. And there's some Pokemon I will stick to just because I know their movesets are better. Ooh, my Mankey's level 6. Fortunately did not learn low kick yet, but he's getting there. Once he does eventually learn the low kick, it'd be quite useful since he'll have his own same type of attack bonus move and can also will also be able to inflict a lot higher damage because of that and start exploiting some weakness types like LT's Eevee. It's normal. I think their only weakness is fighting in this generation. I know the weakness with like all the fairy type getting added and changing the weakness has thrown me off. Excuse me. Alright, level 2. Should be able to... 2 scratches should be enough. Should be enough, even though my attack stat was lowered. Oh well. Not damaging me. That's what I'd rather. I'd rather have it lower my attack and never actually damage me than anything else. Testing this out earlier and I found using the Retron controller, I hate the buttons on that controller and it's just going to be way too much of a pain. You want to do it on that controller. That's why I have the circuit controller. Heck, if anything, I would have brought up a Genesis controller and preferred using that over that. Woohoo. Well, I'm mashing A and killing Nidorans. Alright, I'm just quickly looking at what level I need to get Mankey to learn. Ah, it's level 9. Must just make it back to the Bud Cave just because I'm getting nothing from these guys. Give me at least like a level 4 or something. Something where... There we go. Level 4 at least will give me decent experience for beating that. That's what I want. Woohoo. See, when I at least get like level 4s and stuff like that, level 4 or higher, I'm getting a decent experience for each. So it doesn't make the grinding so bad. Alrighty. Oh, this will be fun. I'm definitely going to be making a switch out to blue after this attack. Ooh. Or, nope, no, I'm not switching. Not worth it, because as long as my scratch hits, yes. It's a decent amount of experience to him. Only 2 more levels to go, and then I think he'll be my better Pokemon than Lou for a little while, because I think mostly everything has a weaker physical defense than they do a special for the first little. I can't remember with bug type if they've got better physical or special defense. Just have to wait and see. No, nothing's. Alright. I think that level 5 Mankey was what, like 50 experience? 50 to 52 experience points. Might run up to the Bug Forest, yeah, the Viridian Forest. I call it the Bug Forest. Aha! Beat you with one of you before when I was 1 level higher and less health. Now I'm 2 levels higher and full health. Sadly, my Mankey... Why can't you learn low kick earlier? Mankeys like that, I'm definitely switching to blue. Level 2 Nidoran. I'm hoping my Mankey can one-shot. Oh, seriously? Oh, at least didn't take any damage. You know what? Not even worth it. I'm gonna try and fight because I know it has Peck. And with that, even though I'm 3 levels higher, I think that's enough to do me in. So just bring out Lou, since Lou hasn't had some screen time for a couple minutes, I think, so might as well just throw him out and kill the Spearow quick. Actually smart enough to do an attack on my Mankey. I think you need about 30 more, if my math. No. Wrong. I'm glad it was less than what I needed. Okay. Ooh, this should be interesting. Do 1 scratch and see how much that does to it and how much it does to me. Ooh, okay, 4 with a crit. Alrighty, thank you for your level 8. I believe it's only in this generation, but since Pokemon can have to typing. It's whatever the second type the weaknesses apply to. So there's a lot of bad programming glitches in Generation 1. I know Yellow fixes a few things, but it still has some bad problems glitch-wise. I forget if Yellow fixes the move Focused Energy, because that's supposed to up criticals, critical ratio, for you to get critical hits faster. Okay. We're not doing that. Let's just go up here higher. It's only one more level, and Mankey should be able to fight those level 7 Caterpies the trainers have. And I wouldn't mind Lou getting a level or two. Find wildly. Go this path here, behind here, so that you don't have to fight trainers. Not in every area I'm going to fight all the trainers. Right now, just early game, just so I can... Metapod, the evolved version of Caterpie. Since it's not a level before it's supposed to be a Metapod, it won't know anything other than Harden. Harden increases its defense. I'm only switching for Sanity because it increases its physical defense, not its special defense. Thundershock should be fine. Alright, yeah, I got a crit too. Both got 45 XP. Blue. Go my Mankey. Mankey was 3 levels lower in the Caterpie last time. Now it's 2 levels higher. Alright, you can just keep using String Shot, I'll be okay. My scratch to keep hitting and kill you. You just need to do at least one attack or one move in front of an enemy Pokemon. It doesn't even have to hit, so that way when you switch it, it'll get some experience. I think you can maybe get away with just using an item on the one turn out while it's out in front of that your opponent's Pokemon to get the experience, but I'd rather just do a hit. It makes it easier. Especially since the only items I have are Pokeballs or Potions, and none of my guys have damage. Makes no sense, because you cannot catch Trainer's Pokemon. Alrighty. Potion. Killing her if there's actually anything wrong with me. Okay, it's just long way for nothing. Woohoo, Metapod. Level 4. May not take too long for me to kill it. Just be enough. Alright, Mankey's gonna kill it. If you do run out of all your moves with your Pokemon, you do get the attack struggle, but that means whenever you use that, you do damage to your opponent, but you take a recoil damage as well. So it's very not worth it. Wow, your Caterpie should definitely be a Metapod. Sometimes there is a reason not to evolve your Pokemon, just to get it to learn moves faster, or because of branching evolutions, but for early game bug type Pokemon, I don't think there's any benefit. Alrighty, thank you, learn low kick. Now let's see the power of the low kick. Then I'll switch Lou up front. Oh wow. It is a level 8 Metapod, so it may have decent defense. Because this Metapod was evolved from Caterpie, it kept attacking. But I have Thundershock and a critical hit. Already, level 9. Switch Lou up front. And time to fight our rival again. You don't have to do this fight, but I just like doing it for the free experience, free money. My level should be more than enough to take him. Alrighty, paralyzed. Oh no, you did 2 damage to me. There's another Pokemon you can run into here. It's a Pidgeotto with the evolved form of Pidgey. I don't know if we'll run into it. I used to always catch that too because I used to follow the anime. No sense in fighting this Caterpie. It's definitely worth catching. Pidgeotto's not really worth catching because it doesn't... Flying types don't really... Their only advantage is bug and grass, but they're weak to electric, ice, and rock. Oh, they're also good against fighting. I just find them 9 times out of 10 not worth much. Alrighty. Take on our rival. Oh, good. Yeah. Here's where you have to go against Pokemon Lady once you get all the badges. Ready? The reason why I kept Lou up front first. So we have the Spearow, and I don't want Mankey to take unnecessary damage. Because I know Tackle and Low Kick aren't going to do anything to this thing. Not to say Lou can't do anything against Eevee, it's just not one. Hopefully this will show why I went with Low Kick. Oh, right, I forgot his Eevee is a lot lower than the Spearow. He will be he changes his team and gains more Pokemon as you progress. Already, Low Kick also can make Pokemon flinch. So it's another great one. Woohoo, Mankey's level 10. I think you're actually good to go for the first gym, Mankey. Way to go. I should quit dawdling and move ahead. I'm the one who just beat you. in case you're wondering, if you do lose, you instantly you black out and then go back to the Pokemon Center and you lose money. So, might as well quickly heal, finish off, set up recordings with going through Viridian Forest. Since I probably got about halfway through. Just a little warm in my apartment. Not used to talking for so long. This, so my throat's starting to get dry. So that's why there may be some dead air. I do apologize. But I hope to get Lou and some other guests on these parts later on. So that way I'm not just the only one you hear talking, and we get some other people to share some memories of Pokemon Yellow. I'm gonna take the long way around since I don't have to. If I don't have to run away from this Pokemon, I have to run away from. Better. Ooh, another Caterpie. Not worth it. While I'm going through this, share your comments in the comment section below. What if you have any memories of Yellow or Pokemon Gen 1 and all, because I'd love to hear them. Because I can recount post back to your comments with my own, or most likely I'll do a lot is just answer them in other parts. Worth Thunder Shocking this level 3 Caterpie. I think unless you grind to an obsessive amount, Yellow, you cannot beat the first gym winner with your Pikachu. Because Thunder Shock won't hurt it at all, and I don't think it's till like level 12 or 15 you get Quick Attack. And that move doesn't have a lot of power. Alrighty, level 10 Caterpie, it should be its final stage of Butterfree. Since you didn't evolve it, Metapod. Still no Caterpie. Should have Thunder Waved in my opinion. But it's dead. So it doesn't matter anymore. Loot. And these guys don't really tell you anything. So, and I think that's just Pidgeys and Rattatas in that grass. Well, you know what? Because ending off getting here into Pewter City is kind of anticlimactic. Let's just go to the gym. For that, Yellow exclusive. Talk to it, get to do the little sound effect. Hey, what's going on in Lou? Sleep. I no longer have it, but my yellow version, I got the, because I got a Game Boy Color. Came with mine. Mine was a Pikachu Game Boy Color. I can't remember what happened to that version. Game Boy Color. I think it was sold somewhere. Stupidly by me, younger. So here, you can talk to these guys. And they'll tell you what they... He lets you know what the gym leader has. They give you a little advice. So let's switch Mankey up front. These little statues here, you see, it says winning trainers. LT's already been here, but if you get the fishing rod item, you can actually fish for Pokemon in there. I'll try and remember to show it off, but I figured I would not talk about it when I remembered it still. Ari's got a Diglett. I can't remember if Diglett's rock ground. Or just ground. Scratch, it's a mole. We'll be seeing more of Digletts later on. Low kick, ground type is weak. It's a fighting type, so. It's also got Ash Sandshrew. I believe you're just ground type. Wasn't enough to kill it. I believe Sandshrew has pretty good defense. I have used Sandshrew. I've used the normal version of him, and I think I did use him on my original Pokemon Sun Run. I still haven't finished Ultra Sun. So, I believe I've used the Alolan version, which was like Poison Ice. I can't remember. I know one of the types was Ice. So let's heal up Lou. Or not Lou, Mankey. Because Mankey doesn't stamp. And much of a chance without the heal. Sorry, just kidding. I was just getting a message. Alright. Mankey just needs about another level or two, I would say, and then I'm comfortable for him to fight. Unfortunately, I can't go to the right of Pewter City. That's the next spot to go. So that would be perfect for grinding, but because... Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to use Scratch. Oh well, one shot because it was a crit. I think level 13 and then he's good. I just know with Butterfree, if I had him at a level 11, since it learns Confusion when it comes Butterfree, it easily runs the gym. But I'm doing things a little different. I've done the Mankey run before. I need to move. Scratch up to low kick or turn on. I forget if you can have memory in this version of Pokemon. It's been a while since I've played Gen 1. Let's put an option here. Animations on the battle style. When it says shift there, it means you have the ability to change Pokemon in battle. It gives you the option of hey, they're about to throw out a sand shrew like that one the trainer thought. If you want to switch Pokemon, you don't have that. You don't get the option to switch. You have to take a turn when the like right now to shift. Switch Pokemon. Oh shit. My low kick missed. I think also low kick goes by weight. You know what? Heal him up. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Make it interesting. Because it's already stated I'm going to do it and I don't want to spend 10 minutes here grinding. If I can't do it with the team, I can't do it with the team. Be able to hit anything, and I don't think I can paralyze them with Thunder Wave, so it's not even worth throwing it out. Quickly save. Let's add another file on here. Quickly save the game. And this is not a good thing to do. Of having a Pokemon all of one type. Because that means anyone can exploit their weaknesses. Dude, level 10. Okay. Kick. A rock type have high defense but slow on the speed. Already flinched. That's a good start. Okay, it's only level 12. I thought it was level 14. It might be red and blue. Since I flinched him once. His signature move, he tries and uses Bide, where he takes a turn, soaks up damage, and then gives some of the damage back to you. It's a pain. Alrighty, 19 on level 12. And we got our first gym badge, the Boulder Badge. You get a good amount of money for whenever you do a gym leader battle. It's got 1188. I think the money is based on yen. So I think that's like $11.88 or something like that. Alrighty, so really next destination. Before I end, if you go into your name Burly there, it used to show Brock's face, but now we have a badge there. So it shows you 6 of the others, but for one of them it's just a mystery question mark. There's Burly's nice little mug. I think that's about a good place to stop, isn't it? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'd love to hear what your comments and thoughts of this. And not only what are some of your memories, as I stated earlier. And Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming, please have a nice day, and I'm signing off.